Hey guys, this is Royce from Young and Tuggin. It's kind of late, but I know I said I would get this up soon, but I just recently got all the cards for it. So, or got the last card for it rather. But I'll just start by showing you what deck it is. It is Ninjas. I said I was going to do a segment on it, so in this first episode I'm just going to go through my deck, my take on the deck. I tested out this weekend for the first time in real life, and it did really well. I went undefeated on Saturday at my local, and I lost today on Sunday at my local, but it was really out of my control. Like I played Gravekeepers round 2, and he Royal Tributed me for the World game 3, so I lost. And then round 3 at that local today, I lost because I just made a really bad playing mistake against my friend, but it's okay because it wasn't really a serious duel, I guess. So we'll just start off the deck profile with 3 Hanzo. Basically, when he's normal summoned, you get to search for your Ninjitsu Art trap cards. When he's special, you get to search for the monsters. Next up is, sorry for the glare, but next up is Upstart Golden Ninja. What he does is you get to pitch a trap card, special summon a ninja level 4 or lower in face up or face down defense position from your deck. And this is where my deck starts to get a lot different than the typical deck. I go 2 flame, 2 earth, and my philosophy behind this is because I figure if you can make the rank 5s that are out now, you should. Like, the deck has the ability to make it, and they're all pretty good monsters, so to be fair, I think it's a really helpful addition to the deck, and it, like, Earth opens up a lot of other kinds of plays, just like getting more monsters out on the board and like synchro plays and whatnot. So this is where my deck gets a lot different. Most of you probably seen the Dino build with Super Transformation, but this is what I do. 2 Sacred Cranes, a Gale, and a Zephyrus, and I use these with the trap card Ninjitsu Art of Transformation, which I'll explain later. But this has been, I like it. I've tested both versions like a lot, and this is the one that has just been a lot more consistent for me versus like decks that are good now. Basically, what you do is you use the trap card to special summon this from your deck. Most of the time you just get to draw cards, and you win with this deck just by overwhelming advantage. And you can also go for this guy, and he is so good in this deck, and you'll see why later, and Gale, just because it's another target for it, and it's just a good card in general. It's dark. And rounding out the monsters, we have 2 Thunder Kings, 2 Veilers, a DD Crow, and BLS, and those are just like, I like the main deck DD Crow, one because I don't have Max C. There's nothing really I can do about that right now. I'll try to get him this weekend at the regional, but right now I've been really liking DD Crow. 1 in the main. Effect Failure is like a necessity right now, and the 2 Thunder King just because it's a good card. It keeps my opponent from doing what they want to do. Now onto the spells. 2 Magic Planner. The deck plays 6 continuous traps, 7 if you count Zephyrus's return effect as 1, because most of the time I'll return a dead trap to my hand to use it again. And it just gets you more cards. 2 MST. This deck is 41 cards, and the 41st card is the 2nd MST, but I felt it was necessary to go to 41 just because of how much trouble this deck was having with back removal. And Rhoda, just because you want to see those Upstarts and Hanzos first turn so you can get going. And just the standard cards, really. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Mind Control, and Book. I do not play Heavy Storm because I usually want my back row to stay there. 3 Fiendish Chain. If any of you have been playing recently, you'll know why this card is good. Just counters a lot of the meta right now, and it's even better in this deck because if I just don't really need it, I can pitch it with Upstart. If I need it even more, bounce it back with Zephyrus. It's like playing 4 Fiendish Chains with Zephyrus in this deck. It's really good, guys. I'm only going through the main deck this episode. I'm going to go into more of the plays the deck has in the next one. But Ninjitsu Art of Transformation, that's the card I search off for Hanzo, and it really gets the deck going. For those of you who don't know what it does, it's you tribute the ninja to special summon a beast, wing beast, or insect type monster that is up to 3 levels higher than the tribute monster. So for example, if I tribute a Hanzo, for this effect I can special summon a level 7 or low, one of those type of monsters. So there's a lot of different cards you can play with transformation, but those are the ones I chose mainly because I didn't play Dark More because I don't like having cards in my hand that I can't get rid of easily. Like if I draw a crane, it's upsetting, but I can always just summon it and just attack. One Call the Haunted. I was playing 2, but I decided to take it down to 1 mainly because I realized that Hanzo's effect is not mandatory. So if someone MSTs a set call and I chain, really my only go-to card is Sacred Crane because his effect is mandatory, whereas Hanzo missed the timing. And Torrential. If I was going to cut down to 40 cards, I'd probably actually cut Torrential because this deck maintains field presence really well, and I don't usually want to minus myself off of Torrential. Mirror Force, just because, like I said, I usually get a lot of monsters out, so I want to be able to protect them. And rounding out the traps, we have Solemn Brigade and Dustshoot. I know a lot of you might be skeptical of how good this deck is, but I urge you to give it a try because it has been doing really well for me. I beat my friend's Dino Rabbit 2-0. I mean, he obviously still can beat me. It's not like this deck is unbeatable, but it's not as bad as some people have been saying. The extra deck actually right now is not complete. I'm 2 cards away, but I'll tell you what those are. Blade Arm Ninja, I am playing 2, but I only have 1 right now. For some reason, no one has been pulling them around me, so I just have the 1. 2, number 39, Utopia, just because it's another 4-star for you guys to go into, and it's what we have right now. So it'll change when we get more Cs, but for right now, this is what it is. For the rank 5s, I have Adreus, Tiras, and Wind-Up Zenmaioh. These guys are all really good. They all have their purposes. I probably go into Tiras most often. A lot of people don't like it, but it has gotten me out of some really, really tough situations, so I can't speak to this card's abilities enough, to be honest. And that is all the Xyz monsters. The rest of them are just one Catastor, Brionic, Black Rose, Armor Master, just because, I don't know, I play Gale, and it's easy to make 7 in this deck, so, and he is kind of annoying to get rid of, so I think it's a alright choice anyway. Stardust, Scrap, it's pretty easy to make, special summon Earth, summon Gale, or mind control plays. So I put 2 8s in there, and then the 14th card is Trish, and the 15th card would be a Steelswarm Roach, but similar to the Blade Arm Ninja, no one around me has it, so I just have to wait till regionals before I can get my hands on one. Now, that is the whole main deck, guys. I'll be going through, I think, either side decking options or plays next episode. So, if you like the idea, please thumbs up the video, leave a comment, tell me what you think. But that's all for today, guys. I'll see ya. Bye.